When you love the idea of running but you don't seem to be able to start, it can be mentally draining. But trying to force yourself out of the inertia using willpower and discipline, it's a bad strategy. It doesn't work very well. It's a form of negative motivation, and even if you do manage to get unstuck, sooner or later you'll find yourself back in the same position. You need some positive motivation. Okay, so this video is in two parts. First, we're going to create some ideas and motivation, and second, we're going to create some goals. Now, although we're creating motivation and goals for running, the principles can be applied to anything so that you can break free from the inertia and achieve almost any goal that you want. Now, first, you need to define exactly what you want. Do you want to run for fun and lose a couple of pounds in the process, or do you want to take it further and compete? Once you establish what you want, you can develop milestones and targets to keep you motivated and start to move forwards. It's going to help to emotionally connect as well, so whichever you decide, you need to develop an emotional connection. We all make decisions because of our emotions, or we make a decision because it's going to help us feel a certain way. This drives us. Think about past races or runs that you went on and recall the sense of accomplishment. Try to remember how you felt when you ran in the countryside, the clean air, the quiet, the solitude, de-stressing you and giving you headspace. Remember how well you slept when you had your running habit. How did you feel when you finished your run? That feeling of accomplishment when you crossed the finishing line, having done your best, it would have toughened you both physically and mentally, and all of the training that you did paid off. It's also going to be helpful to explore new running routes as well. It's going to break the monotony by discovering new running trails, and as an example, you could run parts of the Pennine Way over the next 3 months. You could start off with an 8-mile route each Saturday. In the summer months, you could do it during the week, even in the evenings, and free up your weekend time for family so nobody misses out on your company. Perhaps set a target of running around particular landmarks like local reservoirs, nature trails, canal paths, ridges. Maybe if you studied a local map, that's going to help you discover interesting features so that you can plot milestones along your route like viewpoints, and maybe finish off meeting your better half at a nice country pub for refreshments and a meal, which you will have earned after your run. It also helps to mix up your routine. You diversify your running workouts, including intervals, hill reps, fartlek, and long and short distance sessions. Whatever you can fit in to give you that feeling of accomplishment. Maybe this is how you start so you can ease into that new routine. Variety challenges your body and your mind, preventing boredom. One thing that will definitely help you progress is a resistance training program. Enhancing your lower body strength will improve stability and prevent injuries. A video of the specific exercises will be out shortly. You could also join a running community as well. Surround yourself with like-minded individuals who share your passion for running. Like-minded people not only offer support and a social aspect, they'll help to keep you accountable as well. You'll develop an interdependent relationship that forms part of a team. You may wish to explore different ones to see which ones suit you best when considering your working hours. And you can upgrade your gear. Treat yourself to high-quality running shoes and accessories. New equipment can enhance comfort and performance and keep you on top form, and you'll be keen to try on your new kit. And of course, you're going to be fitter, healthier, and have a better quality of life into old age. Imagine all of the physical illnesses you'll help to avoid when you reach your 60s, your 70s, and even beyond. You'll still have an active life with family and friends. Independence is much more likely throughout your entire life, and you will still have a vibrant social life as well, maybe even into your 90s. Finally, practice self-compassion. Accept that motivation fluctuates, and it's okay to experience periods of low energy or enthusiasm. Be kind to yourself during these phases and focus on progress, not perfection. This is where the short runs or running groups can help keep you consistent. Now sit down and watch this video again. Maybe take notes and have a good period of thought about what you want and what you need to do. Think about what kind of life you want in 5, 10, 20, or even 30 years' time. Visualize that life and how you see yourself. Now you've created some profound reasons to get started, we need to set up some goals. Now we've all made some sort of goal before, and if you set these up correctly and track your progress, you'll notice and feel a huge sense of achievement. And that's going to spur you on even more because you know things are working. You're getting fitter, losing some weight, feeling better about yourself, improving your running times and getting some headspace. You've probably made a SMART goal before, but using this information you'll have gathered from part 1, you will be able to set them up with meaning and accuracy, and they can be designed to suit what you want. To build a SMART goal, as an example, we're simply going to reduce your running time on a particular route. Maybe it's a scenic countryside route that you want to use to track your progress. So to start, we need to be specific. Clearly define what you want to achieve. For example, I aim to decrease my running time on the 𝗨𝗏𝗏 Reservoir running route by 10 minutes over a 1 month period. Now we need to make it measurable. We can measure progress and see if we're reducing our time by 2.5 minutes every week. And you can always adjust it along the way if you're not meeting that target or if you're overachieving. So is it achievable within your current abilities? It should stretch you but remain within reach. For example, if you currently run the route in 1 hour 30 minutes, aiming for 1 hour 20 minutes is challenging but achievable with consistent training. And of course it needs to be relevant. Align your goal with your overall objectives and aspirations. If improving your running performance contributes to your fitness goals or overall well-being, it is relevant. And finally, make sure it's time-bound. Set a deadline for achieving your goal. In this example, we've aimed to achieve a 2.5 minute improvement every week over a 1 month period, totaling 10 minutes. And finally, don't forget to celebrate small victories. Acknowledge and celebrate every milestone, no matter how minor. Recognizing progress reinforces positive habits and encourages continued effort. Maybe have a good bite to eat afterwards, or even earn yourself a nice glass of wine or a beer. Little indulgences that come without a sense of guilt because you did the hard work and took care and improved yourself and accomplished something that was once out of reach. You could also set up a long-term goal as well, like running all up Pennine Way over a 3-month period. So you run part of it every other Sunday. You might want to re-enter an annual 10k race and get in the top 3, whatever you want. But you can start small and build up to more challenging runs later. Just make sure you progress and, more importantly, you enjoy it. Now let me know in the comments below what your plans are and feel free to share your ideas and progress. Bye for now.